Hey everybody, I wanted to do an eyeshadow video at request of quite a few people because I have a few girls that feel like it's really difficult, needed some help with it, and I wanted to show you how easy it was. I'm going to be using the Moodstruck Addiction palette #1. It's my favorite one. Has all kinds of like brown, neutral colors, golds, good tones. So I already did the rest of my face, which I normally do after, just to kind of so you didn't see me all crazy. But let's start. So the first thing I do before I do my eyeshadow normally is I do my eyebrows, and I kind of arch them a teensy tiny little bit, and you can see right where that space is there. That's the space where I don't want to hit with my eyeshadow. So what I start out by doing first before I do anything else is I take the lightest color, can't talk, on this palette, and I'll put it up in there just so I kind of have a guideline, a little tiny bit of one at least. Okay, so you can't probably tell too much on this video, but you know, I can see it. So the next thing, just drop my stuff. The next thing I do is I put on an eye primer. This helps my eyeshadow stay on for me. That way I don't have to worry about it creasing or coming off later. Okay, done. Nice and easy, right? And the next thing that I do is I kind of work on my outside first, then my inside, then my middle. Normally what I do for like a daytime smoky type eye is I'll do a darker, slightly outside, and lighter towards the middle, kind of like an ombre out almost, but it's easier if you work on the outside first because you want to blend everything in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Forthright, which that is like a matte chocolate brown color, and I take an eyeshadow brush that's kind of short and thicker like this, so it's easier to apply. Now this is going to look really scary right now to start, but I promise you it'll turn out okay. So I start by putting it right in this crease there. See what I did there? First in the crease, and I'll do it right on the lid there too. Looks goofy, I know. Okay, done. Funny, right? I promise you it's gonna look better in a minute. So then what I do is I take another brush and I go in with a lighter color. And I like this color right here, Sincere. I like that for the inner crease of my eye. So I'll do that part first, and I'll kind of put it to the middle of my eyelid as well. Okay. You can see. Alright, and then what I do is I'm going to take that short, fat little brush that I did before, and I'm going to even bring the darker over a little bit further. And I don't pick up more eyeshadow while doing this, I just use the remnants on the brush. Kind of blend what you have over. Sorry, I got a text. So blend what you have over. Okay. So you can see, I don't know if the sunlight's hit me kind of funny there. That's probably a little bit better for you, huh? Well, I guess I could change where I'm doing my eyeshadow at. Alright, this might be a little bit easier for you to see. A little bit harder for me to do my phone, but I'll pick up a little bit more Forthright to blend in here. You just need the tiniest amounts. Okay, so got that there. Scary looking, I know. Then what I do is I take a bigger, fluffier, thick brush, and I'm going to take Brassy. That is like a goldish tone color, very, very pretty. I pick that up on my brush, and I stop kind of where that deep brown V is where I stop. I blend it all in. Pick up a little bit more on my brush. I'm going to blend over the brown that I've already done. And I want to blend kind of from the outside in to try and push some of that color over. And all this really is just a ton of blending. Pushing what you have around. There's not really a ton of skill involved in it, you just do it. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to take that color I used for my inner crease, Sincere, and do it one more time in the inner part. And do it up a little bit further, even. Okay, so you can see I have the outer edge, and here's what I do from here. I take a Q-tip. If I could reach it, hold on. Alright, take a normal Q-tip, right? You could use makeup remover, you could use water. I'm gonna use water because it's the closest thing by me. And all I do is I take this and I clean up right around the edge. There we go. Alright, cleaned up at the edge. There we go. I'm going to take that Brassy one more time and go in on here. Okay, and then last step is I take my eyeliner. This might be a little hard for me to do my phone front camera, we'll see. I just gently follow that line a little tiny bit as to the one that I wiped and whatnot. Use your finger if you want to help the blending process. And I'll follow around my eyelashes, like so. And lightly do my lower lash line. You could even use eyeshadow for this part. I like doing eyeliner because it stays longer for me. Okay. There we go. And now I finished it up with my mascara to complete the look. So I'm going to use my 3D fiber lashes since I love those the most. Slipped on my eyelashes funny, so they're curving all different ways. Great. Okay. Don't mind me while I try and fix my bent eyelash. It'll drive me nuts. good enough for now. But you can see this is how I do kind of a daytime smoky eye look. It's good enough to wear to work or out at night. Sorry for my perfectionism, it's driving me nuts. But it's easy enough for you to do. It's not difficult whatsoever. You could see step by step how I did it. Just a lot of blending. I'm just gonna do my other eye real quick so I could even it out for you. Well, more for me than you, but still.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. See, it started at the park, used to chill after dark. Oh, when you took my heart, that's when we fell apart. 'Cause we both thought that love could last forever. See, it's very divine, you're one of a kind, but you're much on my mind, you often get declined. Oh no, my baby is driving me crazy.